40 minutes is basically an hour when you have an attention span as low as mine. Ow. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You've caught me at a time. And that time is now. Why did I zoom so close into my face? Well, it could be because I'm extremely sleepy. I'm an eepy boy. Why am I an eepy boy? Because it is, I think it's like 1 in the morning. Hang on, what? Let me check the time, actually. It is 12:06. It is not 1 in the morning, but it feels like it might as well be, because I'm a very eepy boy. Welcome back to my series where I don't record anything for a week, and then I record the morning, or the morning of the Saturday that the video is supposed to come out. In the recent ones of these videos, I've been walking until I find something in Minecraft. The first time it was pumpkins. The second time it was obsidian. This time I think it's gonna be a jungle. I think it's gonna be a jungle. And so, or bamboo. I'm gonna keep walking until I can find bamboo. That seems more logical and more reasonable. Maybe I should grab some food here? Nah, who needs to eat? Like, what? Crazy. Like, people who eat, people who eat food are like crazy. They're insane. I prefer to photosynthesize, me personally. Yes. Bun is a plant. Confirmed. I'm Bun, by the way, if that wasn't clear by the video, or the channel name. Hi Bun. It's like a thing. It's a play on the fact that I open my videos with "Oh hello." Like my channel name, it's a response to that. Anyways, if this is the first time you're joining me, I'm not sure why you're joining me, but hello, welcome, I guess. I guess you can stick around if you want. I don't really know why you would. Ooh, why is this pig following me? It was trying to eat me just then. Did you see that? Jiminy Chrysler. Yeah, I don't really do anything on this channel, other than, well, in this video series, walk. Yeah, I don't know what to do. The first time I just talked about what I was looking for, which is pumpkins. The second time I talked about anime. I have an update on those animes that I watched. And this is just a personal preference thing. I mentioned 2 anime. One was that time I got reincarnated into a slime, and the other one was, I guess I could keep walking while I'm talking. The other one was the time I got reincarnated into a villainess. Or like my new life as a villainess. All routes lead to doom. And I was like, ooh, they're like super cute anime. Yeah, if you're gonna watch All Routes, or the like villainous one, maybe just stick to the first season. The first season, great. I liked it a lot. It was cute. There was still some like weirdness to it, but it was cute. I liked it. It was a good. It was good. It was good anime. And it had a good ending too. They were like, everybody, they're friends, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. So if you like cute anime without any weirdness in it, then maybe just stick with the first series or the first season. I don't know. Am I British? If I'm British, then it's a series. Oh, there's another ruined portal right next to that other ruined portal. Huh. Maybe they're a lot less rare than I think, and I just got really unlucky. Anyways, I'm not gonna tell you why. I only recommend the first one. But just know that I only recommend the first one. If you want to watch the second series, you're welcome to. Just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I like that tree right there. That is some good. That is some good treeness right there. That's a good tree. It's a very lonely tree, but lonely doesn't mean bad. You know, sometimes they're just alone, and that's no fault of that tree. You know, it's not the tree's fault that it's over there, that it's isolated. That's not the tree's fault. You know, and maybe it is the tree's fault. Maybe the tree wants to be there. You know, sometimes people are a little bit antisocial, and it's not something to be ashamed of, you know. Maybe that's not even a lonely tree at all, you know. Sometimes people can be antisocial and still, oh, that's pretty. Sometimes people can be antisocial and still be like have a like not be lonely at all, like not feel lonely at all. Other times people can be antisocial and have lots of friends. It's, you know, everything is relative, really. You know, maybe that's on me for judging that tree before I knew the tree's story. Sorry about that, tree. Sorry about that. You know. But then again, the tree could be like me, because that was my story. Is I was a very antisocial person, and you know, I thought that I wanted to be antisocial, but I really didn't, and it was more like a cry for help, you know? ZZZ. A cry for help, where I used to isolate myself a lot, and I didn't talk to anybody, and I thought that that's because, you know, maybe I felt like a burden. I did feel like a burden, actually. That's a thing that comes up a lot. I felt like a burden, and so I thought maybe I was protecting people from having to talk to me by being, you know, a fairly unpleasant person to talk to, or even like, you know, what I would do a lot of the time was when people were trying to be nice to me, I would just like look at them blankly and walk away. That was a thing. That was a thing that I did. Or I'd just like not respond, or when people were trying to talk to me, I would just pretend like I couldn't hear them. You know, it was a whole lot. It was a whole lot of nonsense, I think, me personally. Let me just hop up. There you go. Oh boy. Watch, I'm gonna end up falling down a ravine at some point. That's gonna be awful. we're either gonna keep on keeping on, or if I die by fall damage, then that's gonna be the end of the video too. So it's either I find bamboo or death. Give me bamboo or give me death. That's what I say. And who knows, if I do die, I'll just go somewhere else. Woo! Look at all these big old things. I do not have Distant Horizons. I just have that. I should reinstall Distant Horizons, but this looks kind of cool anyways. Big old mountain range. You know, it didn't even really occur to me that mountain ranges were possible in Minecraft. Like, this is just Minecraft base generation. You know, it did not occur to me that this was a thing that I could potentially encounter. I'm also gonna have to be careful now because this is like powdered snow area. I guess I could walk around this mountain because there's not gonna be any bamboo up this high in the mountains. But I think that like the simplest solution is to just go straight up and over. I just got to be careful about where I'm walking. I can only walk on snow that has snow cover. Like that might be powdered. That's not powdered snow. Ooh, that is powdered snow. Okay. Okay, so only walk on snow that has a cover on top. Right? That's safe. That is not safe. That is safe. 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 Not safe. 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 Hop. 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 This is like really treacherous. That's not safe. Ooh, I did not check to see if that was safe. That is safe. It turns out. Okay. All of you are safe. This is all safe. Safe, safe, safe. Man, it's very windy. Whoa, look at all this stuff. Safe. Safe, safe. Just hoping that all this is safe. Yes, all that was safe. Okay, cool. I think I'm in the clear now. Okay, booyah. Booyah, awesome. That's not safe. No, that is safe. Okay. I'm just insane. I'm just crazy. Oh, look at this. This is really pretty. This is really pretty. Also, that water is really pretty. Look at how blue that water is. Oh my goodness gracious. There's some onion right there. Or allium. Which is apparently the flower of an onion. A wild onion is what that is. Oh, this is really cool. I wish I had a bucket so I could take some of the blue water or like use it to climb up this mountain here. Because now I'm going to have to climb up this mountain by my lonesome. Which that's okay. You know what I really wish right now? You know what I really wish more than anything? I wish I knew how to yodel. You know? I also wish that I had the like voice chat mod installed, because usually I have voice chat installed, but this time I don't have voice chat installed. Don't ask me why. I don't really have a reason why, but voice chat isn't installed on this world, or on this version of Minecraft. Okay, that is definitely powdered snow. See? Powdered. Ooh, that's cold. I forgot that powdered snow is cold. Okay, this is just all powdered snow. So I should go this way instead. There we go. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oop, that scared me. Okay, and you can't fall through ice. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Now we can go. Also, the wolves here are they're just standard wolves. All the wolves look the same because this is an older version of Minecraft than the modern release of Minecraft. And you know what? I should be probably more careful. Ooh, the doozies. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Ooh, that was cold. We do not want to get cold. That would be bad. That would be bad for our health and also our well-being. Hop. Okay, hopping big distances also is not good for our health or well-being. Hop, 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 hop. Look at flowers. Ugh. You know what I should do? I should like go until I find one of these flowers. That's gonna be another one. I just keep on keeping on until I find flowers or chickens. I feel like I'm getting like rarer and rarer. Before, pumpkins were not that rare. And then the ruined portal was pretty rare. But then we also found that other ruined portal right next to that, to the first one that we found. So maybe they're not that rare, and maybe I just kept like turning in the wrong direction. Ooh, there's another village right there. It's a good village over there. Look at that. They got some good structures. They got good bones on them houses. Good bones. Alright, but we're going this way, because we're not looking for a village. We are looking for... Not a cherry biome again. Also, my goodness, there's so many cold biomes around here. I need to get to, like, the like, hotter or more temperate biomes. That's the one that I need to get to. Luckily, I'm in peaceful mode, so I can actually sprint and jump and hop and stuff without having to worry about, you know, dying to death. Hop, 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 hop. Oh yeah, back to the anime. I still recommend That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. That's still a cute anime. I haven't finished all of it yet, but I think it's really cute. And I stand by it. Rimuru Tempest is awesome. Okay, that's what I'm saying there. So I'm leaving out. Also, I'm really surprised they haven't like hit an ocean or anything, because like I feel like I just walked across a continent. You know, it's a small continent. It's not like really a continent-sized continent, but it's like quite a long distance. I feel, you know. Also, I think I may have gotten turned around because now I'm like walking towards the sun. I don't think I was walking towards the sun before. Now I'm at like an archipelago. That's pretty cool. Although that looks cool. This looks like a place that would look great with Distant Horizons on. But I don't have it on. So it's fine. It's fine. 32 render distance is fine. I'm just being a baby. Honestly, I was being a big baby. To you, it looked like just like a transition. For me, it was an entire hour of my life. It is. Oh, I guess it's not an entire hour. It was only like 40 minutes, but that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. 40 minutes is basically an hour when you have an attention span as low as mine. I got so excited by the fishes. See, that's a. What was I talking about? Anyways, we're going to go visit this village on our way to find the bamboo. To be bamboozled by the bamboo. Do you think bamboozle has something to do with bamboo? Like what's the etymology of bamboo, or of bamboozle, I mean. To bamboozle. What is that? It's got bamboo in it, so I'm guessing that it's probably gonna be semi-related. You saw nothing. Anyways. Walkie 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 walk. Man. I still have to like edit and export this video. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? I think that bamboo spawns in cherry groves sometimes. Doesn't it? Actually, let's just keep moving forward. Because that is such a detour, and it might just be a single cherry tree. And I don't really want to deal with that just in case it is, and go over there, spend all the time going over there and being like, ugh. Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be any bamboo there. I don't think so. If anybody can tell me if there's bamboo there, you let me know. Also, if anybody knows of like a way to get Distant Horizons to work with iris shaders on 1.20.4, you just let me know. You just let me know. Okay? Okay. Or I'll just switch to like a newer version of Minecraft. But ugh, I don't like the newer versions of Minecraft. What is this building? I don't think I've seen a building like this before. Whoa. Hi. It's a smokehouse, apparently. What in the what? I don't think in all my years of Minecraft, I don't think I've seen a building like this once. This is what in the world? It almost looks like a building generated on top of another building. But I know that's not what it is. Or is that what it is? No, that's not what it is, because that's a window and not a door. I'm so confused. I'm so confused by that. Okay, cool. And we're just gonna keep on keeping on. We're just gonna keep walking. Keep walking. Until we find... There's a swamp over there. I think that means that... I think that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign. I think it means that we're getting into, like, the warmer biomes. Which... So that would be good, because as soon as we find a warmer biome... Or as soon as we find some bamboo. We gotta collect the bamboo. Then I can go to sleep. You know? And so can you. You can also go to sleep. Because I know for at least one of you guys, it is like 3 or 4 in the morning, and there's like, you have no reason to be watching this video right now. Go to bed, you dingus. Ha ha ha. Is that rude? Is dingus like a rude word? I don't know, I like jokingly say dingus a lot, I feel like. But I don't actually know what it means, or like if it's a rude word. If it is a rude word, I'm very sorry. You're not a dingus. You're just a silly little bean. That's what you are. You know, but you should still go to bed. Just because I do something does not mean that you should repeat it. This is a do not try this at home. Don't be insomnia. If you have insomnia, I'm so sorry. It's such an annoying thing to deal with. But also don't let me contribute to your symptoms. You know, just stay healthy. Do what's right by you. I'm just gonna, oh my gosh, that was so annoying. I was gonna like run around this whole lake, but it just makes more sense to just boat across. I think this is faster anyways. There you go. Run. Hop, 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 hop. Not gonna fall into that. Hop, 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 hop. Only you can prevent forest fires. Is it really a forest if it's like just a single tree right here? I mean, there's a couple others right there, but does that qualify as a forest? How many trees do you need in order for something to qualify as a forest? Or a grove? What's a grove? Because I've also heard like a grove of trees. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments below. What is the difference between a forest and a grove? Also, how many trees qualifies as a forest? Because that I would definitely call a forest. You know, this is for sure a forest. I don't know if I would call this little tiny island a forest though. You know, but that's definitely a forest. And this, like, a single tree isn't a forest. A single tree is just a tree, but is like what? When does that become that? Like what is the threshold? What is the forest threshold? That's what I want to know. You know, we're asking the real questions here on hi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Right. Whew. I thought I was talking about falling into a hole and dying before. I thought that was it. I thought that was gonna be it. So that's an interesting village right there. Hop, 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 hop. How many days has it been? There we go. There's an ocean. There's an ocean. There's my first ocean. There you go. That's a big... This is also a pretty big village, I might say. So there's the weird janky generation I'm used to. I'm not used to Minecraft having mountain ranges. Give me more of that. That's what I want from my Minecraft. Is this an ocean or is this like a mirage? It is an ocean. Okay, good. Good. Also, there's definitely some buried treasure on this beach right here. There's no doubt in my mind that there's buried treasure on this beach. Just like this would be where buried treasure is buried. It also, if out there, look at that. Look at that. There's that right there. All right, we're gonna go loot that ship because it's getting to be nighttime anyways. It's getting to be nighttime anyways. I'm gonna loot this ship. There's gonna be a treasure map in this ship, and that treasure map is gonna lead me over there. Watch. I'm like at least 11% sure. You know what I mean? Is this even worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Aha! Oh, there's no treasure map there. Is there like another half of the ship? No, this is the whole ship. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do me an eep. There wasn't a treasure map as it turns out, but I guarantee you there's a treasure chest under there. Hop. I'm gonna take this though. And that. And that. And that. You know what? Bottle of Enchanting. Why does it call it Bottle of Enchanting? I mean, it says Minecraft : experience _ bottle. That's what I've always known these as. That's what I've always thought that they were titled is an experience bottle. Right? That's what they're called. Or is that when did the name change? When did the name change? You know, things gotta stop changing so often, you know? Like that tree, that lonely tree. Or maybe that tree actually looks kind of happy. That tree looks happy. I already learned my lesson in this. I gotta stop judging trees for being alone, you know? Maybe some trees are just solitary creatures. You know? I don't know, actually. What I do know, that's not a forest. That's not a forest, even though there's a reflection there. Definitely not a forest. Alright, I feel like this is gonna take a while. Oh boy. You know, I was gonna be quiet and then just like do a time-lapse thing, but I realized that would take more editing. So we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're just gonna watch the land disappear behind us as we keep venturing forth. Also, I'm pretty sure I wasn't following the sun before, but now that I am following the sun, I have to keep following the sun. You know what I mean? Oh, that is not the biome that I wanted to see. Wow. That is actually like almost the opposite of the biome that I wanted to see. Whatever happened to that swamp? Alright, well, I guess we just gotta keep on keeping on. Also, that single dark oak by like a spruce forest, that's kind of cool. Oh, also, why is it like glowy? There's like a blue stripe. There's no blue right there, but there's like a blue stripe over there. What's that about? Is it still blue when I get up to it? No, it's not blue when I get up to it. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, we're going... Whoa. Break. Thank you. Hop. You know what I don't miss, actually? I don't miss when boats used to like break up into sticks and planks whenever you like brushed up against them. You know, boats used to be so weak. So weak. You know, and I feel like they were slower. I feel like they were slower. Well, now I gotta be careful again because this is powdered snow area. Definitely not jungle. Definitively not jungle. Hop. Flop. Maybe I shouldn't have said jungle. Maybe I should have said fern or something like that. You know, I thought that this was going to be a lot easier than it turned out to be. It's proving rather difficult. Good news though is that we're leaving this island, which, as it turns out, this was just an island and not like a massive continent like that other place was. Which is good. Which is good. So by the end of this Minecraft world is going to be like the Minecraft world file is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. Oh, ooh, what's that thing? Like a little hat poking out of the water there. It's like interesting. It's like somebody made a boat out of stone. I have no idea what that is. Well, I guess we're heading straight towards it, so we're gonna find out eventually. And you know what would really suck if that was like... It's also a big village. Do you know what would really suck? It would really suck if that was like a, like an ocean monument poking out of the water. But I don't think that they can generate poking out of the water. I think that's definitely got to be something else, right? Also, it's really, really bothering me that like the reflections are so perfect. It's actually really freaking me out. I do not like it at all. It's like hurting my eyes actually. I gotta like look down a little bit. Okay, what are you? Oh, you're just like those little rocky things. Is there bamboo? Bamboo? There's honey, but no bamboo. Okay, no bamboo. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. I've definitely passed by a jungle or four at this point. But I'm just walking in one direction. So it's, you know, it's a lot less, I mean, it's a lot more rare to run into a jungle going in one direction. I wish that still counted as bamboo. Before bamboo was added, that's what I called this. I called that bamboo instead of sugarcane. The sugarcane, it basically is like a bamboo, right? Is it a bamboo? Kind of like bamboo. Basically the same thing. I don't find bamboo because it's been like, what, like over 30 minutes now? Over half an hour? I don't really want to spend an hour looking for bamboo. You know? So, if I give up, I'm just gonna grab sugarcane. Hop, 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 hop. Whoa, that is a honker of a tree. That's a big, big tree. It actually might not be that big. I saw that tree like next to that mountain, and they sort of look the same size. It's like the distance is weird. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, tree. You are still quite a large tree, but you're not as large as I had previously thought. Also, oh, wait, is that what I... Whoa, that is a massive, massive portal. Jiminy Chrysler, how big is that? Whoa, falling. Owie kazowie. Also by a village. That's pretty good. Pretty nice. Say hi to some villagers. The flowers right there. Oh, I should have stopped by that swamp for a blue orchid. Because those are lucky. Man, had I stopped by that swamp to pick up a blue orchid, I probably would have run into a place already. Look at that. Oh, that's a run-down village. Look at that. So there would probably be like zombies and stuff if I wasn't in peaceful mode. But we're getting to like the hotter biomes. The hotter. Did you hear that? My voice clicked when I said hotter. 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 That was weird. Does your voice ever click? I think that's the first time I've noticed my voice clicking, but I'm... Okay, there's such a grand thing. Barely anything in there. It's flint and steel. What would I never need flint and steel for? Ow. Wow. Such a grand ruined portal. Literally, like, hardly anything in the chest. That is, man. Look at this village. It's like an interesting village. Like, I think it's kind of cool that villages can be, like, turned down. I think that this, like, tells a story, you know? There's that big, ruined portal right there, right next to, like, a decrepit village. You know? I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And I would sleep in that bed, but that is such a dusty bed. I'm going to go ahead and sleep in my bed. Z. Ooh. 4 Z's. Who's ever heard of something that silly? Mini Chrysler. Okay, sun's behind me, I go this way. Sun is behind me, I go this way. I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer. I'm getting closer and closer. What else can I talk about? Because I don't really want to talk about walking anymore. Even though I could, you know. We all know I could very easily just go on a rant about walking, and that could be the entire video, because I've done that for a video before. You know? It just goes to show how ridiculous and sort of meaningless my videos are. You know what I mean? They don't mean anything. They're just sort of there. I mean, they're entertainment value, sure, but like, how entertaining can it really? Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, there's definitely bamboo over there. Oh my goodness gracious! And also this fake bamboo. Man, can you believe it? Can you believe like some people go looking for bamboo and then they'll be like, oh well, maybe the sugar cane is good enough, but no. I am one of those people. I push forward even when it gets hard. You know, especially when it gets hard. Oh, it's so far away. I was thinking of like just ending the video there. Just like, oh, it's too far away. It just says like a joke. Just like complete the bit. Look at that. Oh my gosh, where's the bamboo? There's the bamboo. There's bamboo. There's bamboo right there. Yes. Yes. Also, look at that village over there. Is that a jungle village? Do those spawn naturally? No, that's not a jungle village. Might be jungle villagers in that village, though. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. We're here. At the end of our journey. Miraculous. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Look at this. I'm about to get the bamboo. Oh my goodness gracious. That took such a long time. And there's a mesa. I don't think I've seen a mesa yet. That's pretty rad. Um, well, that was not not worth it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Um, thank you. If you like this video, which I'm not sure why you would, if you're still watching at this point, what? Why? Why are you here? I'm just so eepy. Oh my gosh, and I still have to edit and export and upload. Well, it's a good thing I don't export. I don't upload or edit. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. All right. Okay. Bye. Oh, it's a parrot.